Most people know that if you absolutely need tickets to anything in town, you can probably get them if you're willing to pay through the nose.
Absolutely, but buyer beware. You can get burned big time dealing with so-called ticket brokers like the ones Fox 5's John Deutzman exposes.
John, how you been, man? How you doing? Looks like you bought yourself a ticket to jail this time.
His name is John Prano, and he promised great deals on a very precious commodity.
He may go all the way!
Giant season tickets. But all his customers got was a giant pain in the you-know-what.
If I say John Prano, you say?
Crook. Scumbag.
Ripoff.
Police say John Prano ripped off at least 7 people for thousands of dollars. They never got any of the tickets that were promised. He stiffed Chris Nasafoglu for
$1,250.
got Jason Goldstein for
Around $3,500.
Philip Ferro,
$900.
Larry Guargenti.
$1,150.
Their stories and others are all the same. They hooked up with Prano on a popular internet service called Craigslist. They plopped money down up front for the tickets, and
He basically disconnected his cell phone, disconnected his office phone, does not return emails, is just nowhere to be found.
we already knew John Prano was full of it. He lied to us a year and a half ago when he stiffed this guy, Josh Mays, $2,300 for a pair of Super Bowl tickets.
Now I don't have my tickets, and I look like an idiot.
Back then, Prano's company, Park Avenue Tickets, was being run from an apartment on 2nd Avenue. When we confronted Prano then, he told us to come back in a few days and he'd have it all straightened out for Josh, the guy he stiffed.
Why don't you guys come back on Monday with Josh, and you can be here when he makes his decision whether he wants the tickets or the money.
Okay.
How's that work?
Sounds good to me.
How does that work for you guys?
It works for me.
So we came back on Monday at 11 a.m. as promised. We got stood up. Instead of meeting with us, the ticket man hired a powerful defense attorney, John Deutzman, to do his dirty work.
I've directed my client either to replace the tickets if he can through other brokers or to return the funds, and that will not be a problem.
And even though we suspected John Prano was a weasel, the victim got his money back, and we had a happy ending. But now,
He's a scam artist.
We heard enough, and so did Detectives Larry Maluso and Tom Ryan of the 19th Precinct. They dealt with John Prano the last time around. That didn't become a criminal case because Prano paid back all of his victims. This time around, things were different. John, how you been, man? How you doing? Looks like you bought yourself a ticket to jail this time. Last time you told me you're just a businessman, some business mistakes. Feel sorry for your victims? They're all around your age. They actually work for a living. Got anything to say?
back in the days when John Prano was talking, he said,
all my clients are happy.
Crook. Scumbag.
Ripoff. Enjoy your stay downtown, okay? Have a nice trip downtown. Now, there may be more victims out there. Right now, Prano is charged with 7 counts of grand larceny in the 3rd degree and 7 counts of scheme to defraud. His lawyer claims his client is innocent, that he didn't stiff anyone. His previous lawyer, John Iannuzzi, says that Prano never paid his legal bills. He stiffed his previous lawyer. I'm John Deutzman, Fox 5 News.